everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Anita, only girl Annie. Now if you're new here, thank you so much for joining the fam. Thank you so much for clicking this video. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, comment, hit that notification bell, all those good things, everyone. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You guys are the real MVP. Now without wasting too much time, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about feminism. Now this is a very dicey, maybe even a controversial topic that there's a lot to say, but at the same time there's a lot not to say. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's one of those topics that I don't know. Okay. So feminism can be described as basically is a theory on the economical, political, or social equality of both genders. Basically, it founds the discrimination of men, saying that men and women should be treated, equally in the society, respected, and all of that. Now, do I think feminism is something that can be practiced in the fullness in an African home? Nah, I don't think so. And I'm going to be explaining why in terms of marriage now, and in terms of culture, which is still under, what you call the society, which is the social aspect. Now, I feel for feminism, or for a feminist going into marriage, there's one keyword that would make you, mellow down. I'm trying to break it down as simply as possible. I feel the key word is submission. Whether you're a feminist or not, whether you believe, maybe prior to marriage, you've been that independent lady, I have my own thing going for me, I can do things myself, every other thing I'll be speaking about this video. When you get into marriage, I feel submission is key. Submission is key. You need to submit to your husband. That's the only way things are going to work. Take Megan, for example. Yes, she's a strong feminist, but she won't say, oh, just because I'm a feminist, so if I'm going to marry, I'm going to get married to the royal family, I'm going to do what I want because I'm a feminist. No. Feminism equals submission in marriage. And submission isn't weakness. There is strength in being submissive, because trust me, not everybody can be humble. Okay, when your husband is going AWOL, not everyone can calm down, and I'm deviating. But I think the only part that I would strongly disagree when it comes to feminism, and when it comes to marriage, that will make me speak up as a feminist, is when it comes to arranged marriages or child marriage or forceful marriages. I feel when that word arranged, being forced is put into that beautiful sacrament of marriage, where two people are meant to come together and equally decide they want to be together. I feel you've taken away that choice, you've taken away that respect, taken away that everything. Imagine putting an unexperienced, naive child, lady, woman, man, whatever, with somebody who has all the exposure and experience in the world. What kind of marriage is that to even start with? Where is the choice? See, there's a difference between someone who lives in a small village, for example, and you ask that person, oh, what do you love about your village? Why did you choose to stay in your village? The person will probably tell you, well, because this is the only place I know, this is the only choice I have, this is the only life I've been used to. Compared to someone who has traveled, and had few exposure, you can now say, okay, this is what I want, or this is why I like this place, or this is why this is my choice place of settlement, or something like that. That's what I'm talking about. I feel feminism is saying, respect in marriage. Respect is reciprocal. You cannot. I read this quote where it said, a woman treats you the way she wants to be treated first, and then she starts to treat you the way you treat her. And that is so true. That's just how relationship works. Then I think it takes time for things to now balance and all of that. But that's basically what happens in relationship. I feel for respect, when a man respects his wife, and the woman respects her husband both in public and in private, people see it, people can tell, and people show equal respect to your partner because the society will treat you the way you permit them to treat you. You can't call your wife an idiot, slap her, harass her, maltreat her, or treat your husband bad in front of your friends, and you expect them to respect him. That's not feminism. That's discrimination against men. That's discrimination against women. It's a whole nother level of wrong. Feminism is saying two people in a marriage can have good communication, talk about things, agree on things, let your mind out, don't skip the little details. I care what my wife has to say, I care what my husband has to say. That way, when we go outside, we are both great representatives of one another. I feel that's what feminism is trying to say. When it even comes to bringing up a child, feminism is saying, don't bring favoritism into the growth of a child. It's saying don't feel money or monetary value is the only thing you can give to a child. No, feminism is saying we need both mama and papa to bring up Bomboy, to bring up whoever, or Ada, or whatever the child name is. Every parent has a role to play. For example, a father will teach a female child how to respect herself, how to permit a man to treat her, the things you should not take from a guy, the way a man should properly treat you in the society, how he should address you, treat you like a woman. The mother will teach a girl how to carry herself. A father might teach his son how to be a man. The mother might teach his son how to have a soft side for women. Every parent has something to bring to the table. Feminism is not downgrading one gender. Feminism is not stopping a male child from crying or expressing his emotion because you tell him you're a man, you have to be a hard guy. Those bring out very jaded, broken, sadist kind of men into the society that have bottled up so much emotion that they're just emotional wrecks. Don't do that to a male or a female child. Feminism is saying I teach my child the value of equality. I teach my child how to be useful in every area. I teach my child how not to take unjust advantage of any gender in the society and just be free and fair. That's enough for that. In terms of culture, feminism is saying that a male and a female child should have the same value. Just the same way you feel a male had value, a female also has value. Feminism is saying, as a female, you should be able to gain any inheritance your parents leave you, and forget all this, oh, she's getting married into someone else, into another man's house, what is she bringing to the table, or she's just a woman, what does she has to say, or this is a woman's world, what does a man have to do here? Feminism allows both genders to be the best that they can be. Feminism in culture doesn't you know doesn't downgrade another just because of the gender. It gives everyone the opportunity to show their potentials, to show what they can bring to the table. You don't judge people just by seeing them from afar. You give them the opportunity to prove themselves to you. You teach them how to grab opportunities and make the best of it. Otherwise, we won't have people like Ngozi Uwala today, and very prominent, amazing females in the society. Feminism is saying no to any form at all of harassment. Feminism is saying that every child should be allowed to practice whatever job career they choose. It shouldn't be, oh, this is a man's job, not a woman's job. Says who? Anybody could do it. If that's what the person wants, if that's the person's goal. A woman wants to be a mechanic, a man wants to be a hairdresser. Who says that can't work? Who told you that they cannot be the best in the field? Feminism is saying give everyone an equal right. Feminism is saying do not cut a woman's salary down and pay a man above her just because she's a woman. What happens to the single mothers? Feminism is saying when you see a woman outside who's doing well for herself, don't let the first very demented thought that comes to your mind be that, oh, she got it from Chief so and so or Mr. Da Da Da. Who told you a woman cannot hustle to make her own? Who told you that? Feminism is saying as a woman, You shouldn't derive pleasure in bringing your fellow woman down just so you can lift yourself up. I once watched a very old vlog of Toke Makinwa. I love her so much. It's been a long time, and she said something I will never forget. She said, "Never be that girl who, sits down, watches a guy bash another girl, and you are smiling like the guy literally has nothing good to say about all the ex-girlfriend, nothing good to say about all the women he's ever met. He has something nasty to say, and you're there smiling and shining your teeth and feeling like the princess of England. Why? Trust me, he will say the same thing about you too. Feminism is saying women look out for each other. It's very saddening when guys say, "Oh, we have bro codes, we have bro codes," and I'm wondering, what are girl codes? Do girls even have codes? Can a girl look out for her fellow girl without feeling there's a constant competition? Girls, there is no competition, okay? We all have a place in this world. That is feminism. Feminism is saying, do not use people as slaves and puppets to make money. Instead, use money to make people happy. Use money to benefit someone. That use money to help someone get to their dreams. Don't take people as slaves just because you want to make yourself better. It doesn't look good on you. Feminism, when you think of great women and feminists like Hillary Clinton, Megan, the late Dora Kumili, you think of even Chimamanda Adichie. See, there are so many people, even many who are mothers and wives and doing great for themselves. Feminism teaches you that when you have an even greater partner beside you, you tend to be greater than yourselves. You tend to be the best you can be. Feminism isn't coming to Joe's page and saying, "Oh, my girlfriend says she's a feminist, so I taught her a lesson." Nah, you just make yourself look bad. Trust me, you don't look good when you make another person look bad. It just looks somehow on you. Feminism, just like Techno's song, is saying if you want your woman to be in the kitchen, I want my woman to be global. I want my woman to be, a pastor, to be a women's motivational speaker, to be, a team solution gang, to be the best she can be. I want people to look at my woman and say, yes, this is his wife. This is a virtuous woman. That is what feminism is talking about. This is a very broad topic, guys. I could go on and on, but I want this video to be as brief as possible. So I hope you did enjoy my content. If you did, you know all the things to do. Till next time, guys.